Hey everyone, welcome to Trans Music Collab. My name is Sean. Today I'll be talking about what it means to be a transgender musician, or rather, what it's like being a trans musician. First of all, being a musician, I don't think it changes that much as opposed to being a cisgender musician. Um, what the line is in music for being trans is, as far as I'm concerned, vocalists, voice, singers. Um, when you're a singer, you're going to be very concerned about how your voice comes out. And with transgender singers, I know they're very concerned about with how their voice is going to sound, especially during transition, after transition, um, because as they go through the transition process, especially if they go through um, hormones like testosterone or estrogen for M2Fs, they are really concerned about their voice either dropping or rising or whatever. And I know that each person has to take the time to adapt to these changes to their voice. And with the changes they have to go through, they most likely have to change how they go about with their style of music and what they do. So people, singers, are either really reluctant to go through it, or they really want to have the voice that they desire after having taken hormones and all of that. Um, Personally, um, me being a singer myself, to some extent, I do not want to take testosterone for the reason being that I really don't want to go through having to change pretty much everything and having to adapt to all of those changes and having my voice drop. I'm actually really satisfied with my range and where my voice is at currently. So, um, yeah, testosterone is a no for me. Um, that's what I have to say about voice and being trans. If you ask me, other aspects of being a musician and being trans, well, um, I mean, when you think about it, if you're anywhere in the LGBTQ community and you're a musician or an artist, it's like, good job. You could use your art to express yourself and like what you fight in, I guess. Um, I want to say that being trans or queer or whatever makes you stand out, but it's not what makes you an artist, not by any means. Because I know that some people look at certain artists and they're like, oh yeah, that singer's gay. Oh, those are two lesbian sisters. Or, yeah, he's a trans musician and speaker. And um, just those labels, like, it makes them stick out. And I guess that's another thing for musicians, being trans or queer or LGBTQ or whatever. Um, it's it's kind of a tag word. Uh, but that's all I've really got to say about being a trans musician, or trans singer, musician, whatever. Um, yeah, happy Easter. I hope you have a happy Easter because it's about joy and hope and New Beginnings, and I totally stole that from Rise of the Guardians, but it's true. So, love you guys.